Hey guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have a new speed reviews video, so everything I tried in the month of December. So before we get into it, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, so I wasn't actually going to do a speed reviews for December because December was when I did all of my best of the year kind of products, and I wasn't reviewing a ton of new product. However, there somehow was still a good chunk of product that I managed to try out that I hadn't tested enough to put in a yearly favorites. So we are going to talk about them today. So I did actually receive a package from Merit Beauty. They were kind enough to send me along a package to test out and feature in a video. So I do have a lot of Merit products to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about everything I tried from Merit because I haven't figured out my opinions on everything. But some things I have tried so much and reached for constantly since that video, and the first of which is the Merit Volumizing Brow Pomade. This is a nice brow gel. So this is a nice brow gel. So the packaging is obviously beautiful, and it's got like a little mini mascara wand. It's got fiber bristles. This is in the shade brown, and it really does do a nice job of kind of making your brows look a little more full. It adds a little bit of a tint, and also it does hold your brows in place quite nicely. So I find when I use this, I don't really need a separate brow gel and a brow pencil. I just use this. This is like my perfect lazy girl brow day. This is what I reach for when I don't want to wear a ton of makeup, but I do want my brows to actually look done. I throw this in and it looks great. Okay, also from Merit was their Minimalist Stick. This has become a favorite of mine. So I believe I've mentioned in a few previous videos that I've sort of been on a journey to find a foundation stick. I like the convenience of a foundation stick. I don't necessarily love liquid foundations, but that's what I always reach for. I find a stick to be so convenient to be able to draw on and then just blend it out. I love that idea. And however, because I am a dry skin girl, it is really, really hard to find products that work that well. So for example, the Huda Beauty foundation stick is a hard no for dry skin, let me tell you, but this is beautiful. So first of all, the packaging looks very luxe, very expensive, and then you pull it off and then you can just twist up the component for more product. I have the shade Silk, so this is fair with pinky undertones. This is so, so, so pretty. I just draw it all over the skin and then I blend it out. It blends out so seamlessly and easily. It just blends out so nicely. It doesn't settle into dry spots. It doesn't cling to certain areas. It just blends out like a second skin, and it looks so healthy and so nice. It's definitely a lighter coverage product, I will say that. So if you're somebody who's into super full coverage, this might not be your thing. However, you can build this up to get a little more coverage. So I really do enjoy this for that reason as well. I would highly, highly recommend this. If you're going to get this, I would recommend the brush that they came out with as well. Something about this brush. And I need to try this brush with other foundations too because it's got me very curious. So it is like a denser foundation brush, but I don't feel like it's as dense as some of the other foundation brushes that I have. The bristles are incredibly soft and it's just so easy to use. It does such a beautiful job blending out foundation. These two together are like a dream team, but I'm definitely planning to try this brush with other foundations as well because I'm very curious if it's going to do such a beautiful job with them as well. But this brush is absolutely fabulous. You don't need to buy them both together, but I will just say they are a bit of a dream team. Okay, one more product from Merit, and then I have a bunch more products. This is their tinted lip oil in the shade Taupe. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lip oil. I'll actually just put on it a little bit now. I'm only wearing lip liner right now. But, okay, that actually worked out to be a really pretty combo. I just had the NYX lip liner in Nude Suede shoes, and now this on top. That looks really nice. This is one of the most comfortable lip products I own. Obviously, it's tinted. It is the shade Taupe, so it's definitely sort of like a your lips but better type shade. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's so comfortable. It is an oil, so it's definitely a lighter consistency, but When you wear this on its own, it doesn't just completely wear off, it just kind of sinks right into the lips. It makes your lips feel much more hydrated, but also retains a bit of that tint. This is a really, really, really pretty lip oil. I know Merit is a little more on the pricey side, but if you are looking for a lip oil to try out, I would definitely give Merit a shot. These are really nice. Okay, so I do have a couple more lip products to talk about. The first is from Summer Fridays, and this is the Lip Butter Balm. I am obsessed with this. This smells so, so nice. Oh, it smells so good. It's supposed to smell like, this is in Vanilla Beige, and it smells like a vanilla donut. It smells so good, and it's thick, it's hydrating, it's got a slight tint to it, but nothing crazy. This is probably one of the most hydrating lip products I have in my entire collection. I would absolutely recommend picking this up. This is a really great product, and it's definitely changed my lips. I've had a couple of days, particularly right after Christmas, my lips were so dry, they were driving me nuts. I threw this on and it completely changed the game, so I would highly recommend this one. And also from L'Oreal, they've released a new product that I actually haven't seen anyone talk about it, but I happened to see it in Walmart right before the holidays, or right before Christmas, and I picked it up because I was really curious. This is the Lip Balm and Gloss, and I have the shade Porcelain Petal. So it's like this really, so it's like their lip stains that they released last year. It's got like a really almost comically big applicator, but this is like a little tinted lip gloss, but it's definitely more of a balm kind of effect. It's thick and balmy, but it looks glossy, and it's very pretty. I'm surprised that nobody's really talking about this. I mean, it is more of a lip balm, but I just happened to see this and I grabbed it because it looked like their Rouge lip stains that I really enjoy. I don't like the glossy version of those, but then I grabbed this and I really, really like this. This is a very pretty balm. Like, I find lip balms to be so boring, and this sort of gives you that super hydration without the boring balm kind of effect. It's like a lip gloss, it's a pretty color, and it just looks really pretty. I've been really enjoying this. Okay, also around Black Friday, Charlotte Tilbury's website had like this $16 mystery product, and so of course I jumped all over that, and it ended up being her Superstar Lips lipstick in Walk of No Shame. So if you're not familiar with her Superstar Lips formula, it's like a lipstick lip gloss hybrid. It's a very glossy lipstick. So Walk of No Shame I actually have in the Matte Revolution formula, and I like it okay, but I like it much more in this formula, which I did not think I would do. I do tend to prefer matte lips simply because they last so much longer, but this is really, really nice, and the color payoff is phenomenal. The shade range is really good. It's a lot of her standard shades that she has just in this super glossy formula. It's a really, really nice formula. I was wearing this in a recent video, ranking all my palettes for 2021. This is what I was wearing in that video, and I loved the way it looked. I was kind of trying to go for a bit of a New Year's-y kind of look, and I think I achieved that. I really, really like this. This is like a deep berry, but if you're too shy to go red, if you know what I mean. I really like this. I think this is a really great formula. I'm very surprised. Okay, I also finally got to try out from Thrive Cosmetics their Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. So for a long time, I've been wanting to try a tubing mascara. I've been looking for a good tubing formula, although Thrive Cosmetics is one that I don't always know where to purchase it. However, I found it on Ipsy as an add-on, so of course I picked it up. The tube of this is so heavy. I think that's really interesting how heavy that tube is. The wand reminds me a little bit of the Bad Gal Bang mascara. The Bad Gal Bang is definitely a favorite of mine. This isn't the type of wand I tend to prefer, but I like this mascara. It definitely makes my lashes feel very, very long. So I am so glad I finally got to try this out. I'm definitely going to keep wearing it, especially because I have been using a lash serum. I've been noticing my lashes getting a lot longer, which is really exciting. And with this being a lengthening formula, my lashes look huge when I wear this. So definitely loving this as well. And the last two products I have are from the Natasha Denona from Natasha Denona's newest release, and this is the Mini Biba eyeshadow palette. So this is very, very pretty. I reviewed this one just before Christmas. I like it. I think it's beautiful. It's definitely my type of color story. It's so pretty. It's so easy to use. I was very excited about this because this is the first time we've seen her cream to powder formula in a mini palette, so love that. My only criticism with this is how similar this shade, and this shade actually are. This one looks deep in the pan, but when you swatch it out, it's very similar to these two. So that's my only criticism. I feel like she sort of had some redundancies in this one. So that's my only criticism, but overall, I think this is a really pretty palette, and I'm definitely going to get a ton of use out of this one. And the very last product is from that same collection, and this is the Natasha Denona Rose Cheek Duo. So the packaging, absolutely beautiful. And then inside there is a cream blush and a highlight. I think these are so pretty. The blush is definitely very pigmented, so don't go in too heavy with a brush like I did the first time, and then all of a sudden it was a very bright blush. But the highlight is very beautiful. If you're near my skin tone, I think this is going to work very well. These are also supposed to be 2 brand new shades, so I really enjoyed this. I've reached this quite a bit since I got it, so that is also a good sign. But that is actually it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it so much. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload at least 3 new videos every single week, and that is it for me today. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!